Macca's Guides.
Hey everyone, Macca here, playing more as Dusk Falls. Thank you for your patience. This is chapter 4, and I'll be taking you through all of the available achievements. And the first one we can grab is called Invincible. This one is for making sure that Vince survives. Now, in order to have this be possible, Vince must have been taken by the Holts at the end of Chapter 3. Fortunately, if you choose to play the chapter from the Explore Story menu, it'll auto-generate a scenario where this is true. Now, near the beginning of the chapter, Tyler and Sharon will leave the car, leaving Jay and Vince inside of the car. And here you'll be presented an option to either unlock or not unlock the doors. And in order to allow Vince to survive, we are going to unlock the doors. This will allow him to exit the vehicle and escape into the woods, surviving all of the ordeal, unlocking this achievement. I believe if you don't free Vince, there will be a car crash, and there is a scenario where Vince will die in that car crash, therefore not unlocking this achievement. During this chapter, a little bit later on, you'll also be introduced to a new character. Their name is Ash, and you'll eventually reach the checkpoint with them called Hid in Cabin. And once you run away from the cabin, you'll eventually either reach the road or reach the hospital, and you'll get a choice between two achievements. Either get Trail of Breadcrumbs or Cabin, What Cabin? In order to unlock Trail of Breadcrumbs, Ash must reveal the cabin's existence to Dante. No matter what happens to Ash, Dante will end up having a conversation with him, and in that conversation, there will be a crossroad. You can choose to reveal or not reveal the cabin's location. Reveal the cabin in order to get Trail of Breadcrumbs. Alternatively, we can grab the Cabin, What Cabin achievement, and this one is for keeping the cabin a secret from Dante. Again, Dante will have a conversation with Ash no matter what happens, and if you choose to keep the cabin hidden, it will not only affect the gameplay later on in the chapter, but it'll also give you this achievement. Now, at the end of the chapter, we will have 4 different achievements we can kind of choose from here. They include Brothers in Arms, Hands in the Air, No Going Back, and Once a Holt. There are a bunch of different paths as to how the chapter can end, and most of them are influenced by whether or not Ash revealed the cabin to Dante. Don't worry, this chapter in general is really short, and replaying these sections only takes about 5 minutes at a time, so you can mop these up really quickly in the story tree. First off, let's talk about Brothers in Arms. For this one to be possible, Ash must not have revealed the location of the cabin to Dante. If this happens, you will have a conversation with the family in the cabin. It has to eventually lead to you being chased into the woods by Tyler. Then you will climb a tree, and once you climb that tree, Tyler will almost fall. As he almost falls, we'll have a crossroad decision to step on his fingers or save him. And to grab this, we will have to save him. Next, we can grab the Once a Holt achievement for refusing to abandon your family at the cabin shootout. And for this to happen, Ash has to reveal the location of the cabin to Dante after he gets hurt. This will lead back to the cabin where the family is having a conversation, which is interrupted by the police ambush. You will be given a crossroad to leave or to stay with your family. Choose to stay with them to unlock this. Next, we can try to grab the No Going Back achievement, where Jay kills the cop who tries to arrest him. Ash does need to reveal the cabin to Dante. This will cause the police to ambush the cabin. When given the option, you do have to run away from your family. This will eventually lead to you being chased by cops. You will have to be successful at all of the QTEs, which will lead to you being cornered by a lone deputy. And you will have the decision to shoot the cop or surrender. Make sure you shoot the cop in order to become a fugitive and unlock this achievement. Last but not least, we'll get the Hands in the Air achievement, which is for Jay surrendering to the police. Really, no matter what you do, you will be given an opportunity to surrender as long as the cops do ambush the cabin. Now, I've put 4 options on screen, but there's actually more than that. In option A, you can stay to fight. There will be a shootout and you can surrender. You can also stay to fight and then try to flee after the shootout, and you can fail a QTE and be arrested that way. You can also abandon your family and fail a QTE. This will lead you to be arrested in the forest. Or if you abandon your family and have successful QTEs, a lone cop will corner you and you can choose to surrender there. You will get an option to surrender on your screen, and if you do, you'll grab this achievement. That's more or less everything for Chapter 4. Thank you for watching. A special shout out to everyone on Patreon for supporting the show. Drop a like, share this video with a friend, and hopefully I see you soon. Peace.